going on, guys? Welcome to the first official episode of EWLK, where I break down gameplays, construct thorough advice, and forge stronger Josie players overall. Believe it or not, that intro took like 3 takes to do. So to not waste any more time, we're going to get right into it. After the set is finished, I'm going to give my takes on what happened through the matches or rounds and give advice on advancements, mindset, and what could have been done better through both parties. See you soon.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight.
Get ready to fly!
KO.
Okay, so there was a lot to unpack there, so we're going to go ahead and do that now.
Round
All right.
1.
First
Fight.
match started in the neutral, boom. Alright, that's a big hit. And we're actually going to stop it right there. Let's take that moment to the lab. Okay, so with this situation, yes, you can still combo, but there are 2 things you have to factor in. 1, depending on which move you get hit with, and 2, how far you are from the opponent when this type of thing happens. Of course, they can still tech roll in the situation, but in the off chance that they are the type of person that holds back sometimes, then this option will cover that. The same as with Josie's normal throws. Of course, like with most things, it's all opponent dependent. So, depending on how they react to certain things, you might want to go ahead and do a quick down 4, or if they're the type to stay on the ground, you can do a soccer kick or a full blast kick, down 3+4, or CD3, or just wait for them. Whichever. You have to see how your opponent reacts first. Alright, now that that explanation is out of the way, we can continue on with this. Alright, just playing the neutral game. Playing the neutral game. That's all this is right now. Neutral game, picking shots. That was a good counter hit. Oh, if you miss, alright. If you miss that string right there, if you're too late on following up with the counter hit while standing 1 and 4, 1+2, then chances are The last hit, which is a right punch, is gonna get ducked by a good player. Pretty much most people are gonna duck that because they know the string. So if you do miss that, go ahead and stop with the 4. So it's just down, forward, 1, 4. If you know you're gonna miss, do not finish it, because it will get ducked and you'll get launched just like right here. Yeah. Playing a poke game. Right, and all that is just movement and stuff.
Round 2. Fight.
Right? Now that right there, why I used that wall ender, I'll actually make a different video on that, but yeah, I'm just gonna continue. Okay, so all this is just a lot of pressure. What I'm doing here is I'm pressuring you. It is up to, see right there, I made a wrong guess and I got hit. And I made a read and I was able to get the counter hit. But a lot of what I'm doing is just a bunch of pressure. I'm applying my pressure and trying to see how you react to me doing what I'm doing. And it's all a lot of instinct. The way I play is a bunch of instinct. So, Dr. Noteman, oh, that was a good counter hit. That I'm gonna go ahead and rewind that back, because that was really good right there. So he did 4 forward 4 into while standing 1, which is an interesting option to negate maybe a jab retaliation, because you know a lot of people, probably like Brian's and whatever, they like to retaliate after you do safe, like semi-safe stuff like -9 and lower. So that was a good option that he used right there. He got the full damage. He stopped right there. Good. Okay, picking shots, just picking shots. Messing up combos here and there, but it is what it is. And his use of 4 forward 4 is really good right there. Really good. Boom! Oh my god.
KO.
Look at that. Let me rewind that back because that was beautiful. That's good. That's good. Now, forward 3+4, even though it got the range buff, it still can be swayed by Josie, even though her sway back is a high crush. Because her hurt box, the way it works, it's very strange. It always has been since season 1, but that was a really good round for Nope Man.
Round 4.
Alright, continuing on. So now it's just, ooh, good option. Now this right here, this made me so happy. Look at that. See how much I stress that you guys get optimal on your combo routes. This right here, well placed 3+4. Boom, I think that does like 71 or 72. I think it's like 72 damage off of 3+4. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, just peppering. Applying that pressure. Okay, and it's just it's situational awareness right there. Okay, nice punish. Didn't do 3+4, which is important because I was waiting on him to do that. Ah, and I messed up right there. Yep, and that is set 1. Yes, that fantastic. There's more to go.
I gotta focus.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight. KO.
Okay, so now we're on to the next match, or next set.
Gotta focus.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, that hit. And maximize that miss input. Alright, so I'm gonna look at what you're doing though, man. That was a good counter hit, but you got flustered there. It happens. Okay, nice. Boom. Guess wrong and I got hit. Boom. That was a good round for you. You made good options there.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, Magic 4. Gotta love it. Nice. Nice. Boom. Nice confirm. Boom. Making good sequences there. More neutral stuff. More neutrals trying to get into each other's heads. Boom. Nice patience. I still got the counter hit. That round was a lot better.
Round 3.
Keeping that patience stuff.
Fight.
Nice counter hit. Ooh. I didn't react to the whiff. I reacted that time. But that was good that you pulled the trigger on there. Tried to be fancy and fucked it up. There was actually a lag spike right there. You guys didn't see it because ooh, right there. This is okay. This is something that happens a whole bunch because it's kind of okay. There we go. It was kind of delayed. I had to rewind it a sec, but something that happens a bunch when you duck a move is hold on. I'm gonna let it get to that point. Boom! That right there. That's actually really normal, and I don't know why it happens, but with Josie mains, sometimes when you're like, you know you want to punish something that you just ducked. First of all, good for you for ducking that last hit on there, but that's something that I suffer from as well. Like doing wall standing 1 instead of doing wall standing 2-1, which is the elbow punch, you know, launcher, 13 frame launcher. It happens. So nothing really on that. It's just one of those out of mind situations, and I totally understand what happened there. It happens to the best of us, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yep, and a lot of this stuff is just movement and neutral, honestly.
Round 4.
All right. Make it read. That was a good magic 4, though. Boom, counter hit. You tried to get me again with that. Did you see it? The 444 into while standing 1, but I went low this time. Boom. Nice. Catch my step. All of that hit because I pressed a button. I pressed a button and I ate all of that.
Fight.
Okay, nice stuff. All right. Working the neutral. Working the neutral. Slap the shit. All right. Now, right. Oh, this is another example of Josie autopilot. I'm sorry. Right there, you whiffed the forward. You whiffed the while standing 3, but you proceeded to go into what you meant to do, which is down 3-4. Now, down 3-4 is a very dangerous string to do out in the open because it's not like Hwarang's down 3-4 where you can just go bop bop and then into the bullshit and then a bop bop and then put the flamingo on a bop bop and keep doing it where it's natural. Josie's is not natural. You can hit the low and then the high can still be ducked. I didn't duck it here because, you know, it's just one of those things. Okay. Yeah, he ducked that. Didn't make use of the counter hit. That was punishable. That was minus 15, actually. Okay. Boom. That was actually really awesome because that beat both my that beat the high. Beat the high.
KO.
Yep, and that's that.
I gotta focus.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. Perfect. Round 3. Fight. KO.
So those were better games than you were doing in the casual games that we were playing. But he actually had a question for me, and I'm going to put it up on the screen, because I asked him if there's anything that I could answer for advice and whatever. And he says, how to counter pressure and apply it in a smart way. I feel like towards the last 3 games, you mixed up your playstyle, and I couldn't get a good read anymore. And I couldn't stall anymore to get some hits in due to your pressure. Well, I'll try to condense this as much as I can. So, first thing you need to understand is there is no correct way to do pressure. There's just whatever way that you found that works for the opponent. Each opponent is different, and the way that I play Josie, I try to be annoying, like putting in jabs, down for a jab, all that sort of thing. Pardon me. Try to get into the opponent's head so they can make mistakes and eat those counter hits that I want them to hit. Applying pressure can stem from using certain moves in a way, followed by movement. And that is what I like to do. I like to quickly move around the opponent, make things whiff. That's why a lot of the times I can get behind somebody even if they just do a jab, is because I sidestep in a way that put them in a vulnerable state, even when it's like up against the wall and stuff. So in the last 3 games that you were saying that I mixed up my playstyle, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Adjusting your playstyle as Josie to make sure that the opponent doesn't know what you're doing. And this is why I stress mixing up your timings is important as well, as opposed to movement, because the opponent is not gonna know what to expect if you don't make it obvious. So that's why a Josie that kind of doesn't rush in and does stuff is more dangerous than a Josie that is just swinging and doing all this stuff. Because a Josie that's just standing there, you're just like, oh, what's going on? So it makes people shell up. And I think that's what you're experiencing there, because my pressure was so unorthodox and just constantly changing that you felt overwhelmed. See, that is something that I would like for you to practice, is movement. Your combos, most definitely, realizing your counter hits and capitalizing off of them. Gotta calm down as well. Let's see. Your pressure, that's something that varies from player to player. So over time, you'll get your sort of flow and what moves you like to do to get them to get counter hit and whatever. Your 4-4s and magic 4s were on point. So maybe you can make something work with that. What else? Yeah, man, it's just watching over your gameplays as well to figure out what you did wrong, and also what I'm saying here, so you can keep it documented. Hopefully these tips here that I'm giving off can help you in a long way, and you can form your own game plan to flow better with Josie. Overall, I'm happy that I was able to do this in this first episode here. Yeah, go ahead and join the Discord. It'll be in the description and pinned comment in the comments as well. I can't wait to see how far I get with this, because this is something that is very important that I feel that should have come for a long time. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in here, and I'll see you in the next one.